The conflict in West Asia seems to be heating up. The latest, at least a dozen missiles were fired at a military base used by US-led coalition forces in western Iraq on Saturday. The missiles struck Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq's Anbar province, triggering fears of further expansion of the crisis in West Asia. The US Central Command reported minor injuries across the base from the strike. According to CENTCOM, the Al-Assad base was struck by multiple missiles and rockets reportedly launched by Iran-backed proxies from within Iraq. Most of these missiles were reportedly intercepted. This is after Israel reportedly struck its Syria's capital Damascus early on Saturday, killing 5. The strike flattened a single multi-story building in the Mazen neighborhood in Damascus. Iran has claimed the 5 dead in the Israeli strike were all members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps. These include 2 heads of the Iranian Army's information unit. As per reports, the building was being used by Iranian advisors supporting President Bashar al-Assad. There are also suggestions that a meeting of the IRGC was underway. This is not the first time Iran has alleged the death of IRGC members. In December 2023, a senior general of Iran's Revolutionary Guard was killed in an Israeli strike. Close to 23 pro-Iran fighters were also allegedly killed in a separate incident in the same month. Since the inception of the Gazan conflict, strikes across West Asia have intensified. Early on January 16th, Iran claimed to have conducted preemptive strikes in Iraq and Syria. A day prior to this, Iran also struck Erbil, the de facto capital of Iraq's semi-autonomous Kurdistan region. In the same vein, US forces have come under fire at least 58 times in Iraq and over 83 times in Syria by Iranian proxies. These attacks usually consist of either rockets or kamikaze drones. Close to 900 US troops are stationed in Syria and an additional 2,500 in Iraq, mostly to counter the resurgence of the Islamic State threat. Earlier on January 5th, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's office moved to evict forces following a US drone strike in Baghdad. The Pentagon, however, deferred the move, stating that its presence in the country was at the behest of Baghdad's request. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.